Hello YouTube, this is ChardarYuGiOh here with another YGO Omega daily duel video, and today we are playing some Ogdoadic Orcust. Looks like we get to go first, but our opponent has a dimension shifter. No, our opponent's going first. Opponent leads on dimension shifter, has duality, grabs Hidden City, activates Hidden City, Subterra Guru. So our opponent is the no fun allowed deck. Flips Guru effect. Grabs Final Battle. Probably means they already have Fiendus. Sets 1, sets 2, sets 3, sets 4. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really like our chances right now. Do you want to summon anything? I don't think so. There's almost zero chance of us winning this game. The best thing we can do this turn is summon Nalia and search Water Lily. That tells our opponent what we're playing. The other issue is that if we don't do anything, our opponent knows we're playing a deck that dies the Dimension Shifter, which already gives them a pretty decent idea what we're doing. They probably won't think we're playing Ogdoadic specifically. They'll probably think Dragon Link. Okay. Talk myself into it. We just want as much card advantage as possible. Ideally, we can get through an opponent's negate. Alright, we have. There can only be one. That's fine because we're not doing anything under Dimension Shifter. Set Strike, set Crescendo, pass the turn. Opponent has Final Battle, going to switch Guru back to defense, still pass the turn. Opponent manually flips Guru, activates effect, we will chain Strike. Opponent has a Judgment, and that is where we'll concede. We are not getting through that. Alright, Strike. I guess Strike going first is okay. What do we want? We do want Twin Twisters. This deck doesn't seem like you could play a lot of hand traps. Probably go down Tactics. Swap. We'll run it like that. Well, that compared to our half-hour game one in the last match, that was over very quickly. If our opponent has Dimension Shifter again, we are pretty much in the same boat we are last time, but hopefully we can draw Twin Twister. I think our opponent Dimension Shifting and us opening Twin Twister and Strike together is probably the best thing we're going to be able to do. Opponent really taking their time to decide. What if they don't know what the snakes do? They've been out a while. I think most people should. Opponent's profile picture is little interesting. Just gonna draw some attention to that. All right, we will go first. Do you draw a Twin Twister? Absolutely none of our Snake Engine though. Will. It does this weird thing where it lags. Since the most recent update, I've noticed it lags a bit every time I go to normal summon. Activate Gursu, dump Nightmare. Opponent's not link summon, and giving them a token doesn't seem terribly relevant. Summon Link Kuriboh. Nightmare, target Gursu. Dump Wand. Wand, target Nightmare. Summon Galatea. Galatea, target wand. Set Babel. Activate Babel. Summon Dingirsu. Effective Dingirsu to send. Summon Anaconda. Effective Anaconda, pay 2,000. Dump our fusionist cost. Reveal Dragoon. Get the vanillas out of our deck. Summon Dragoon. Set Twin Twister. And pass the turn. Stop our opponent's draw phase. Nightmare, target Anaconda. Dump Symbol. Opponent has Duality. Grabs Ice Dragon's Prison. Sure. Sets 1, sets 2, sets 3, sets 4, sets 5. We will activate Symbol, target, sending one random back row versus getting our Crescendo. I feel like our Crescendo is going to matter more. Summon Galatea. Effective Galatea, target Symbol. Set Crescendo. Give ourselves another negate. And pass the turn. Opponent has Ice Dragon's Prison, targets Dark Magician. Well, we're gonna try to negate that. Pitch Symbol. Opponent has a Strike. We will try to negate that. Opponent has a Judgment. Everything resolves. Opponent banishes our stuff. Opponent has Crackdown for Galatea. We will chain Twin Twister. Discard Boundless. Target our opponent's 2 back row. They have another Crackdown targeting Anaconda. Sure. We get Anaconda back. Summon Girsu, effect. And opponent scoops it up. Okay. That went much, much better than game 1. Okay, so I think we want evenly. I feel like Lightning Storm is usually better, and then we'll go down strikes. Swap and pass. Well, we are at about 1/4 of the time of our second match of this deck, and going to game 3 already. Opponent taking their time to side again. I feel like siding in Guru can't be that difficult. Just like you have your stuff for going first and your stuff for going second. I've never played Guru. I strongly resent playing against this deck. So I've never felt compelled to play with it. We might for Daily Duel. We have effectively infinite options. Well, hard drawing Red Eyes Fusion is never great, but we can bait out a negate. Opponent has Terraforming, grabs Hidden City, activates Hidden City, gets Umastrix, okay. Sets 1, Hidden City, flips up Guru, grabs Final Battle, grabs Duality, thinking on what they want. Imagine they'd grab Prosperity here. Grabs There Can Only Be One. With the hand we have, that's actually okay. Thinking on if they want to set There Can Only Be One. I wonder if our opponent's lagging. We had a little bit of lag in one of our normal summons. That is possible. Can't imagine there's a lot to think about in this situation. Well, the opponent has used a whole minute activating a terraforming, flipping a Guru, and activating a Duality. So does the light turn off when you close the fridge? Do you know? How would you ever know? These are the thoughts of Guru players. They're like slightly more compelling than true Draco players, I think. Right, opponent has used half of their time. I wonder if they're disconnecting or AFK'd. If you can put in the chat. Oh, that's our chat from 2 matches ago. Wonder when the log clears for that. Right, opponent. Alright, if we get a timeout win against Guru, we will take that. It's disappointing that we have not gotten a single full match with this deck, but I have no real desire to play against Guru control. So if we get this win here, we will take it. I think the plan is lead on Red Ice Fusion. Opponent most likely has to negate it. If they negate the activation, activate Nunu, dump Naya, Allure, draw something. Not a great plan. Alright, 10 seconds, opponent. We're gonna get this win. Did you decide that your deck was miserable to play against and you weren't gonna subject us to it anymore? Alright, opponent times out. GG.